out that my debt was too big, and I had to come home. And I still don't have a bachelor's degree, but I have $70,000.
Can I play with Allie?
And yes. Yeah, you can play with her.
Next, come on. Thank you for educating.
Pardon me. Allie.
Additionally, my mom had to move out of our house to rent it out.
Allie, no!
No, Allie, come here. Allie, come here.
That's not hers.
Hey, puppy. Hi, puppy.
It is not hers. Never
Hi,
mind.
puppy. Wanna go run around? Mama. Can we run around?
You let me.
Can I run around with her?
Yeah.
Literally.
Let's go. Let's go.
Tug a rope?
Let's go. Let's go.
Anyway, my mom, we have to move out of the house. We have to rent it. Move in the garage.
I want to go to like a clinic somewhere.
I saw a Reader article that said our house is on wheels. I mean, I just think that the amount of people that have been forced out of their homes is enormous, and it's not right, you know. I mean, the banks make all the money. They keep us all in chains with their debt. We have all been taught to live on credit. It's just making them richer, making us poorer, and it kills me.
Thank you very much. You're no next.
Dachi, everything.
All right, the
With
reason
the power
I'm
plants
here,
and the tsunami over
more
there.
than one reason.
Yeah, we were over there. And we
Had a
were
full-time
literally
job up in
going
Coeur
through
d'Alene,
clouds
Idaho.
of radiation
Worked
and
for
stuff
Center
like
Partners
that.
doing outbound
All of our
Capital
doors,
One.
all of our
Lost
vents
my
open
job
and
for
shit,
no
and we were
reason.
collecting
I was one of their
radiation.
best employees, did everything right, and was top in sales. Yet they kept the ones under me that weren't doing as well. Why? They won't answer my question, and they won't let me get unemployment from it.
Kiss ass.
They didn't want you to give me
Yeah. Another reason, had a home that my grandma had left me after she had died, and the bank foreclosed upon it. No reason at all, other than a little bit of debt that my grandma had left behind that was being paid off. I lost my home, I lost my car, and on top of which, I lost my kids to the state of Oregon. All three of my babies.
That's why I'm here. I lost my kid.
Another reason, I had a Bank of America account. I did great with Bank of America until they started screwing me over, taking out fees that they shouldn't have been taking out. Ended up with an overdrafted account to the point of owing them almost $900. They wanted the money from me, and I told them to screw off.
Pretty much.
Go cross country.
Yep.
Write my book that I
That's
want.
why I'm here.
Thank you, and I think this lovely lady over here has now found what the reason why she is occupying.
Shitbag. If you're a bad sailor, they call you
I can
shitbag.
still vocalize that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the front.
Come on!
In my bag, I got my brig photo.
Stay back to the
I got
side.
arrested and stuff. I'm fucking all wasted in my dress white.
Okay, I guess I'm here because I've been homeless for about 8 years now, and I've tried having houses, and they've basically kicked me out because either I'm a day late on my rent, or they just didn't like the way I raised my house and how I had parties and everything. And I also lost my kids. I have 6 children and 1 by my dad.
Let's go on a trust
I also
walk.
lost them to the state of Maryland, so I want to get my kids back, and I think this will be the right stepping stone for me, because once I get my rights, I'll be able to move on with that and get a house and get stable so I can have my kids back.
Oh my gosh, I want to
Beautiful. Who wants to be next? And I went to Wall Street the first time. I literally grabbed and sold some of my valuables to buy a ticket to go to Wall Street. And I felt really at home, but I said I can't stay there. So I was praying that there was Occupy Wall San Diego. Come to find that there was. And I never left ever since. people here know that I've always loved here. And my real reason that I'm here in this movement is the fact that I myself had to struggle throughout life. There's segments in my life where I had to be homeless and I had to be in the street, and then I get an apartment, then I lose my job, then I lose my apartment again, then I go back to street, then I got a job, and it's not consistency. There's no consistency in life, and I felt like, good people don't deserve that kind of treatment. My mom as well was one of the victims of the corporation, which is this goddamn corporate insurance. When Blue Cross, my mom was paying for Blue Cross for a premium, they said that every month she was paying Blue Cross on time. She got a surgery for tumor. They said that they weren't going to cover her tumor surgery because they said it was experimental, even though she was paying it on time. And they said that, sorry, we're declining your coverage, and we have to sell our home for her to get her surgeries to save my mom. This is the reason why I don't want to be part of the corporation field, is because they get to dictate how much the value of real life is through healthcare insurance, which is ridiculous. There are millions of American people that die because a lot of corporatized health insurance deny certain people for treatment. That's another thing. Another thing is, it's quite difficult to go to college and not have to depend on loans. When I was younger, I was always told that if you study really hard, you're going to go to college that you want. That is not the case anymore. I have a 3.9 GPA, and I wanted to go to college that I want to. I can't because I still have to find a cosigner to cosign for me to go to college. It's not about credit, and it's not about getting good grades anymore. It's about finding a cosigner to cosign for a $30,000 loan a year, and nobody has good credit to cosign a $30,000 a year loan to go to college. And even if I were to get the degree, there was no guarantee that I will be getting the same job that I went to school for, because there are no jobs. And the tuition rate just keep going up. Just to let you know, a lot of people are not aware, when they tell us that we need to get jobs, 45 million of Americans in this country is unemployed because 45 million people's jobs were taken overseas. So every time they said us to get a job, I just keep telling them, it is my job is to occupy the space until they fix the problem. That is why I'm here. And I'm not leaving until they decide to fix the problem.
Exactly.
We had a drunk over here talking about get a job. Find me a job. And
I have a job. My job is to occupy.
Exactly. Until a difference is made. Because if
yes, right. You were here, Michael.
won't be made.
You were here when the drunk was talking about get a job. He sounded so
He
redundant.
didn't even have a job himself.
What was he talking about?
It's funny because it was like,
He just
I asked him, do you have a job? Because I at least own my own business.
He did a dash, didn't he? That's what he did.
I make clothes for a living.
Look
And occupy full-time.
at people on disability. Okay?